Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and I'm sharing my new Heidi Swapp Lightbox. Now, I had never seen this before. I purchased mine from HSN during their 24-hour craft fair a couple weeks ago, and as I was browsing the site, I came across this, and I think it's so cool. So I figured if I had never seen it before, then perhaps some of you are in the same boat. And by the way, we're on the late boat because this came out, I think, early last year. So I paid $20 for my light box, but HSN is great because they give you a bundle, and I will share the other items that came in this bundle. It was $20. HSN, they are sold out, but you can buy it online from Amazon and I'm sure other sites. I don't know if Michael's carried this in the store. If they had it in my store, I'm sure I would have saw it. So what is a light box? Well, a light box is a box that lights up. But in this case, it's a box that lights up your custom phrases and titles that you can create for any occasion. So you get the light box. Also got one of these. Okay, it's called a track. And I'm not too sure how to use that, but I'll figure it out. Also got a set of numbers, and these look acrylic. A set of letters, 50 in each set, and then a set of mini letters. Now, I do know you could purchase many different fonts and phrases by Heidi Swapp. After Christmas, actually a couple weeks ago, I found these phrases at Michael's, and they were 75% off. You get the 3 phrases here, and then you get happy holidays. So I'm going to open all this up and put it together and show you my very first phrase. Before I share my custom phrase, I wanted to share how the light box looks as is lit up. And it has it's pretty bright. Let me turn it off. Turn it back on. Now, you do see sun rays here, but it's still really bright. Now, this came with a USB cord, and one of the ends looked like a cell phone charger. So it's that size, and I have my USB plugged in to my laptop, and that's how it's lit up. Okay, so check out my first custom phrase. Welcome to Bible Scrap. Yeah, I didn't have enough room to put my S at the end. One thing I did find out about these letters, you do have to peel back film on one side. Yeah, but I didn't do that here. And this is really cool. You can position, like my 2, I can position that where I want it. The letters glide in really easy. Very nice. Let's see what I come up with next. Parents, you need this. If you want to deliver a message to your child in luminous style, the light box is the way to go. No Xbox. Alrighty, my final phrase is supposed to read, Jesus is the light. But you see I have an S missing. I searched and searched for another S. Then I decided, let me look on the back of the packaging to see how many S's come with this font. And only 2 came with this particular font. So, always look on the back of your packaging so you can have an idea of how many letters you get per letter, because you might need to buy a couple identical sets. Now, down here, the word light, I took that from the original phrase that came with the unit, Lightbox. I just separated the 2 words. What I might do is separate all the letters and use those in forming my phrases and titles. Now, my final thoughts on this unit. I'm not sure if you could tell, but this I it's not laying flat. I'm going to look online at other videos and see why that is. Some of these are not as flat either. So I couldn't slide the mini ones in this way. I'm not even sure if that's how you're supposed to do it. But for the mini, I did it like that. I was able to slide in the larger letters, however. But there's something at the end or at the beginning of this track that's not allowing me to slide it in. So if you guys have this unit, give me your thoughts. Let me know what I've done wrong or what's going on there. Besides that, I really do like this. I don't have anything quite like this in my craft room or my home. I think it's a mood changer. Whatever you feel like for that moment, you can create that. And because it lights up, that's just a bonus. I could see myself using this in the kitchen, right? The kids are always asking what's for dinner. Well, I won't use it every night, but on special dinner nights, I could list my menu. I could also send the kids off to school with a happy message, or like you saw, I could relay a message like no more Xbox, right? And I can do it in glorious style because it lights up. Okay, so I started playing around. I was going to wait and do it in a separate video, but my mind got to thinking, it got to wondering. So I started playing around with different papers I have in my craft room. Can you see all that I've used here? I got some layering going on. Let me show you those 2 Christmas sets. You get 4 transparencies in a set, and they all have different greetings. So I only have Christmas, but once again, I have layers going on here. Oh, you know what? Let me turn the light on. There you go, right? Okay, so I have my letters that spell out Jesus, but underneath that, I have one of the transparencies I just showed you from the set. And then underneath that, I'm working with vellum paper. So the yellow is the vellum. Now, the center, I have 2 strips of acetate. The one that came in one of the packages, and then this one came from a 12 sheet of paper. And you know what? When you cut down your background strips, they could be smaller than the size of the actual transparencies that you buy, because whatever you put on top of that will hold it in place. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, so I'm going to play around with different colors of vellum paper, with scrapbook paper, and once again, of course, I'm going to make my own transparencies. Now, I will be purchasing other accessories. I'm going to also make my own letters and phrases and things like that. And if you're a teacher, I have a cousin who's a teacher. She's probably going to watch this video. This would be perfect in the classroom as well. And you're going to also see me use this as thumbnails for my videos. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching this. This is a fun one if you can get your hands on it. Once again, HSN is sold out, but you can pick it up online anywhere. And check Michael's. They might even have it. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. And as always, blessings.